All right, on the men's side, we pick it up with Qatar in the burgundy against Argentina. Argentina, one of 6 undefeateds in the tournament, heading into the elimination rounds. So Qatar will have their hands full. But with the #1 ranked player in the under 18 category, Nadim, on the court, Qatar is never going to be an easy out. And also keep an eye on Ferris, too, on this team. He's proven to be a great dynamic slasher and even shown some proficiency from distance as well. Argentina is led by Lautaro Berra, the big man in the middle, and as well as Quercetti, the aggressive player wearing number 14 in the white and blue stripe, taking it right at Sadu. And the pull-up jumper from Caballero is off the mark. So this is men's pool B and C winners going at it. Quercetti open 2, he misses. Caballero's blocked underneath. Nadim now has it. He's out to Ferris. Ferris is off the mark on his 2, and Nadim can't get the layup to go. So Caballero now has it for Argentina. Get our first score of the game for the Argentinians. Nadim off the front of the rim. Sadu, rebound underneath, and that bucket's not going to count. It is on the floor. All right, so after the made free throw, it's 1-1. Berra, as Quercetti gets the follow. They also have an aggressive Ibarra waiting on the bench, who always gives this Argentinian team a nice boost. A very intense player. You can see it in his play and in his face when he hits the floor. I love to see that passion from these young players here in this tournament. Nadim driving and missing. Gets the board between the outstretched arms of Caballero and Berra, and he can't get it up. Caballero right at Sadu. Sadu goes for the steal, risking being called for a foul there. And Sadu gets a hand up on the shot from Quercetti. Ferris, he likes it too, and he's going to miss it. This Qatar team almost did not even make it to this point. They had to beat host Kazakhstan. As we see Caballero knock it in. They had to beat host Kazakhstan in their final game to have an opportunity to make the medal rounds, and they did it. They pulled it out with a dominant effort from Sadu. But it could have very easily been the host Kazakhstan. Instead, it's the boys in burgundy, and they're the real deal. 4-2 Argentina on top, as Caballero will go to the free throw stripe here. And sees his free throw roll in there. Allen, with the length that he has, it's going to be an interesting matchup to watch against Berra. Berra standing at 208 centimeters. He's the tallest player in the tournament, along with New Zealand's Ty Wynyard. Sadu is the heaviest player in the tournament, along with Ty Wynyard. Seydu at the stripe. He's already made one from there, and he's money in the bank on the second. Corsetti misses the shot, gets his own rebound. Swiped down by Seydu as he's called for the foul. Corsetti takes his time, does his thing, and knocks down the free throw. Ferris launches the long two right off the front of the rim there. Off the foot of Berra, it looked like. Berra, nice move baseline. That ball's moving around. Seydu, though, a smart defender. He steps right in front of it, steals the pass, and the possession is now in Qatar's hands. And Seydu, the big fella, steps back deep and splashes it. Corsetti trying to answer back. He's got an air ball for his response. 6-6 game, 6:27 left. Our fifth quarterfinal. So we're seeing 2 of the 16 teams in competition here in the elimination rounds, at least to start the day. We've already seen 2 men's teams eliminated in Slovenia and Georgia. Brazil and Italy moving on in those games. And meanwhile, on the women's side, we've seen Spain and France both move on. Hungary and Netherlands going home. And Seydu does not want to go home because he splashes another double deuce. Qatar up 8-6. Ibarra couldn't make anything happen down low. But he's tough as nails. And he's guarding Allen. Ferris, 2-ball rattles in, and Qatar has it going from long range. But the answer comes from Cavallero. We're getting an early 2-point shootout. Cavallero takes a hard foul underneath, and he will shoot a free throw. 8-10, Qatar on top. Cavallero money on the free throw. Seydu. Allen. No. Nadim. And he's going to miss. Argentina will now inbound. Cavallero guarded by Nadim. Berra guarded by Seydu. Cavallero looking for the pick. He's guarded by Nadim, and he drops him off. He can taste the leather. Allen behind the back, and he's going to miss it. Ibarra, he's going to shoot that lefty too, and he's going to miss it. As Argentina leads 11-10 now, under the 5-minute mark. Seydu doing his thing, and almost gets the steal. Seydu, the number 3 ranked player in the under 18 men's category. And you can see why, as the big fella's stepping beyond 2-point range, and he's chunking up the deuces and seeing them splash through the nets. What a game so far between these two teams. very evenly matched, and this is a good seeding, as you can see, as Argentina is seeded 15th and Qatar 14th. Qatar 3-1 in pool play, and of course Argentina was undefeated. Seydu taking that Quarsetti. Quarsetti normally the bully on the block, but against the larger Seydu, he may be the one getting bullied this time. Ibarra, 2, back rim, Caballero, guarded by Ferris. Caballero, you bet! Bang, bang! Give me all 2 of those. It's 14-12, Argentina. Ferris trying to answer back, he misses. Nadim, ranked number one ranked player, excuse me. He misses. Caballero behind the back, swing it, Quarsetti, pass Seydu. Quarsetti got fouled probably 2 or 3 times on the way to the goal. And Seydu is arguing his point to no avail. And he's lucky that a technical wasn't assessed, as his teammates came and kind of pulled him back. And Seydu is going to check out of the game, and he's off to a magnificent start. He's got a couple of 2 balls, and his team still trails by 2, though, as Argentina has seemed to have an answer for every 2 ball that Seydu has landed. Quarsetti, Caballero, spinning on Allen. Allen, good recovery defensively. Quarsetti, foul on Ferris down low. Quarsetti will look to add a point for Argentina here at the free throw line. 3:31 to play in our 5th quarterfinal game. Quarsetti, no. Allen tries to split through the defense, and he has some contact on the way. Foul is called on the floor. .325 on the clock. Nadim, up fake on Quarsetti. Nadim, yeah! Score with the foul. Has an opportunity for a 2-point play here. And could tie things up at 14 with a made free throw. This is the 5th edition of the 3x3 Under-18 World Championships, and it has been as good as you would anticipate it would be. Here in Astana, Kazakhstan, Ibarra driving baseline, uses his body well, but doesn't finish so well. Quarsetti, that was a tough finish, and he ought to flex his muscles on that one. Seydu, he's been feeling it, and he misses that one. He says he got fouled. And Seydu is talking with the referees again. That's just that passion coming out in the young fella. He's got to make sure he keeps it contained. 15-13. Vera, nice move down low, but better defense from Seydu. Seydu is calling for it. Seydu. Foul on the play, as Seydu will get another free throw attempt. Seydu taking his time. Lets it go, and it goes in. Qatar within one. It's a 15-14 lead for Argentina. 2:20 to play in our fifth quarterfinal. We will hand out gold today for men and women. And Qatar really felt like that should be their ball, but not the case. The referees say it's, in fact, Argentina ball, and shot clock violation is they didn't get that up in time. Seydu down low. His hook shot is off the mark. He gets the rebound, though, and has his shot blocked. Ferris to Allen. Allen using that size and a nice score underneath. And we're all even at 15. Under 2 minutes to play in this one. The defense on Allen too aggressive down low. And the refs make the appropriate call. And the ref also having a little discussion, making sure everybody is on the same page in terms of calls that are being made and why they're being made. Ibarra spinning baseline, nice move, and a foul called on Seydu. Got his hand on that ball, but some contact as well. Seydu looks shocked, and that might be an understatement. Ibarra is going to stroke the free throw. And Ibarra misses the second. Oh, nice move from Ferris as he gives the hezzy to Cavallero. Cavallero, though, using that length to defend. Seydu now has it. Seydu dishes it off to Ferris. Ferris, short jumper, goes in. 16-16, 1:20 to play. Corsetti calling for it, guarded by Ferris. Ibarra takes the long two, and he misses. Corsetti, good rebound, he misses. Cavallero is able to score it. Ferris to Seydu. Seydu, step back, over to Nadim. Nadim, two ball, he hits it! That's a big one, puts Qatar up by one. About 50 seconds to play. So the team with the most points after 10 minutes has expired, or the first team to 21 wins it. It's 18 apiece, anybody's game with 40 seconds to play. Ferris is fouled as his small body goes flailing. He's going to get 2 free throw attempts. Ferris sees his first free throw go off the mark, so he's going to get another opportunity here. 35 seconds left in this one. Who's going to be moving on to the semifinals? Will it be Qatar or Argentina? And he strokes the free throw. Argentina down by 1. Caballero, nice drive, and just misses the layup. Nadim has it. Ferris is calling for it. 6 seconds on the shot clock. And a foul on the floor. But in the penalty, he will get 2 shot attempts. Ferris gets it to roll in. Qatar can go on to the semis with a free throw make. How clutch is he? He misses it. So Argentina will have an opportunity. Quercetti and Seydu both go for it, and that is off of Seydu, it looks like. And I believe it will be Argentina ball after the timeout as both teams huddle up. It's a 2-point advantage for Qatar as they look to move on from their side of the bracket onto the semifinals. Their semifinal matchup, should they hold on here, for either team, it's going to be between New Zealand and Uruguay. All right, Caballero with time ticking down. He's got to get a shot up.
Время на атаку заканчивается у Аргентины. А что делать? Вариантов нет. Валить нельзя. Друзья, да.
Not sure exactly what the call was there. We'll clarify that or get some clarity on that. As Nadim will step up and have a chance to clinch this. And he misses the first. Fundamentals, fundamentals. Nadim, yes, and it's Qatar. Moving on to the semis. Valiant effort as Argentina suffers their first loss of the entire tournament here in Astana. They were undefeated in pool play, and as soon as the elimination rounds begin is when their campaign comes to an end. Hats off to this Argentinian team who was formidable out here.